Hey everyone, hope whoever's watching is having a really good day. For this video, this is my tutorial on how I do my retouching. I know I posted one on TikTok and it was kind of just short and quick, but this one's going to be more in depth of how I do it and what I do and why. So first, I'm just going to cut my player and then I will be right back. Normally what I do is my camera before, but I ended up not doing that, so we go to camera. I don't think I want to play with the opacity at all here, to be honest, or not the opacity, the exposure. So there's the contrast up a bit, a little bit, highlights up a. I don't know if I want to put them up. I might just keep them the same. Shadows up a bit. Whites up a little bit, blacks also up a little bit. I don't know, I might even put the whites down a bit. And then I like to do my texture at 10, and then clarity around 10, and then my grain also at 10. I dehaze up a small bit. Don't do anything that I like to do my sharpen at 15, and then kind of depending on the image, but I'll do 25 and then 40. Looks pretty good. And we'll click OK. Boom. And I think it's I gotta find it, but spot healing brush I think it is. It's not magic eraser tool, is it? Oh, hell no. Hold on, y'all. Spot healing brush right here. Get the pimples out of there. Which is got pretty good skincare. Seems pretty good to me, to be honest. Okay. Next, I will do my plugin. So I got a Retouch plugin from Slava. Just trying to show my brother some soccer graphics. This guy right here, recommend getting his Patreon. It's great, very good, very beneficial as a designer. So what I do is a gradient map that I brush on the skin. It kind of makes it more vibrant and look good. Oh, so looks like he used different tones of like brown and tan. So I'll click on that. I'll use a 80 hard, one of his brush presets. Looks like the brush things right here. this layer mask layer. Then you'll click Alt and then drag it to the channel mixer and click replace. Looks kind of buggy, but we'll fix that. And then do the selective color one here. And then since the channel mixer kind of makes the reds like really dark right here, as you can see, I'll just probably lower the opacity a bit. Put it 45 isn't like too bad, not too noticeable, but you know, darken some shadows. And then select the color. I will probably make his skin a little brighter, make it a little more blue to match the sky. You know, we'll see. I might play around with it more. You see, looks like a little better. So here's the before, after. Make Rafinha look nice and good. So next we'll use our black and white layer, which really we don't have any black and white in this photo. We have white here, but I'll go back and do that in a second. But his eye is right here, so what we could do is carefully try to see where his eye is. Looks like it kind of goes like this. Like that, which I don't see the other part of the eye. Does it look good? Okay. And then what we'll do here for this jersey part here, I got a little quick way that I do. So I go click on the player layer and then go to color range. Go on, not the plus one, but go on this one. Click the first part of white here. And then click the plus one, then it'll add on to whatever whites you want to be white or, you know, retouched. Click this. It might not get it perfectly, but you know, it's not gonna always be perfect. You can see how it got bright in some areas. It's not too crazy. I wouldn't worry about it too much for my graphic because it's Gaussian blurred. It's kind of blurred and it's like, it's not gonna really be noticeable. And then next we got our dodge and burn. So what this does, it will brighten the highlights of the player. So probably his cheek, a little bit of his nose, somewhere around here, his lip maybe. And then you got the burn, where it goes on darker areas. So probably around here by the nose, I like to do, under the cheek, right here in the neck. And then I'll probably do the jersey too. I like to get the creases. Probably some right here. So I will grab my pen. I have a pen and a pad, so it's a lot easier with pressure. But if you don't, I'd recommend probably just doing some soft round with around like 4 flow. Or if not, actually, I use the dodge and burn tool, so this actually be fine, except that you can't apply the pressure. So I use the dodge tool for mine. So I'll click on that. I'll make my exposure probably 50. So let's get highlight the highlight here, a little bit here. You don't want to highlight too much because sometimes it look weird. Actually, it's like I missed a part here. Sorry, Rafinha. Let me fix this real quick. Okay. Perfect. And we'll just go back and replace these like that. Alright, as where we're at, we'll add highlights, make Rafinha look good. So here on the nose, the cheek, a little bit right here, small here. Probably get a little bit right here over the eyebrow. Maybe not too much up here, like right here on the hairline a little bit, maybe back here a bit. The ear right here, I like to always get on these parts of the ear. As you can already see, it already looks a lot different. Probably right here. That. And it might look weird now, but once you do the burn, it all kind of comes together. A little bit on the cheek. There's the dodge right there. Only looks too bad. You know, there's not really too much to do with this type of photo here. So then we'll do our burn. So our burn will be kind of the darker spots. So I'll get right here. Actually, my dodge. Get some right here. And then we'll burn this part right here. And then we'll burn some under the cheek like that. And then get here. And go under the cheek, probably go under the lip here. I like to do. And then I'll go right here for the nose. You know, you just want to get the darker spots. Make his, looks like his cheekbone kind of pop out a bit. Make sure we redo this real quick. Up here. Right here. You know, this isn't the greatest photo for tutorial, but you know, we made it work. And you guys will kind of get the idea of it still, so. I like to go here. Like that, and sometimes the smaller the size of the brush is better. So as you can see, this is before, this is after. So you know, it's not much of a difference, but you can kind of see his cheekbones pop out more. His nose is more defined, I guess. Cheekbones more defined here. So I don't think it looks bad. I think it actually looks pretty good. It's not that much going on, but you know, you can still kind of tell. I actually soften up these highlights here. So yeah, and then next I'll go to the jersey creases, and I'll just go like this. And yeah, get the creases like that. And yeah, that's kind of how I do my retouching, y'all. For the most part, you know, this actually I do sometimes whiten the pupils here. So I'll go to make a new layer here. I'll go to my actual brush, soft round, and then I'll do 10 opacity. Make sure it's white. And then I'll just like light the brush here, like that. Oh, it makes it whiter. And then for the eye, I don't know Rafina's eye color. Rafina eye color. What color are Rafina's eyes? Green. Huh. I don't know, y'all. My Chrome is bugging out. Okay. Green, brown, hex color. I don't know, y'all. But you look up the hex color. Copy this. Make a new layer. And actually I could do this now. I will make my flow like 50, and then I'll just draw like some, like, I don't know, eyes, kind of like lights. And then here we'll do our hex color. Boom. I'll probably make it more brownish from what I know. And I'll just get, it's like more green. And then I will just use my pen, and I will probably not do 56, probably a little too high, probably like 12. go through here on where the eye would be. Like that, and I'll just go here to brightness, clip mask that on there, and do that. And I think it might be a little bit too much going on here, so I'll probably erase some of this. Like that, and yeah. It does actually look kind of weird, but if I angle it a bit differently. I mean, you can't really tell where he's looking in the photo, which is tough. I don't know, maybe we won't add it. But yeah, that's how I do my retouching, y'all. I probably won't add that in because it doesn't. I've never really struggled to do that until now. So, because I can't figure out where he's looking, it kind of looks awkward. But yeah, this is the full retouch tutorial. I'll be posting this on YouTube and my Patreon. I actually just uploaded my Patreon today, y'all. So if y'all want to go drop a follow, y'all can. Right here, got free PSDs for y'all, so it's completely free. I'm here to help the community, help everyone get better. So.